Welcome to the next session. Frau Polnick,
Sorry.
good morning.
Good
Welcome
morning.
to the next session. Ms. Polnick is here to refer about sustainable and automated Lithium cell production from the company Industrie-Partner. And you can ask questions over the window, chat or question, and I'm going to hand the questions after the presentation to Mrs. Polnick, and she will ask the question, will answer the question after the presentation is over. And also you can download some documents under the in your control panel. Afterwards, you find the recording of the session in your own dashboard under records. It takes approximately 1 or 2 hours until the recording is available. And now I will hand the word to Mrs. Polnick and wish you a good presentation.
Okay, thank you. Then hello and welcome to our presentation about sustainable and automated lithium-ion cell production. So I'm Ulrike Polnick and I'm from the company Industrie-Partner PowerSystems. So first of all, I would like to give you an overview about the company Industrie-Partner and PowerSystems. So PowerSystems is a subsidiary of Industrie-Partner. This is a mechanical engineering company, and it has activity in the fields of automation, railway, technology, and parts production, and PowerSystems is for the battery production. So Industrie-Partner PowerSystems also has a patented technology for the electrolyte filling of lithium-ion battery cells without a dry room. So that spares a lot of industrial costs for investment and operating. We also have key competences for machines for sealing, filling, and degassing. And we also have further concepts, of course, for other production equipment. So, for example, shaping, stacking, and also lamination. So our products and services of PowerSystems contains machines and manufacturing technology here for battery cell production. And our portfolio reaches from small machines for research, for industrial machines for small and sample series, to production machines for mass production. So our products and services, of course, contains also a comprehensive after-sales service. And here in the images, you can also see the. Oh, sorry, I have a problem here. So you can also see our machines. So first of all, I would like to explain you the technology. So the conventional process suffers from a number of disadvantages. So that is, first of all, that you have to handle and to operate cell production in dry atmosphere. So that means huge invest and operating costs. And then additionally for pouch cells, you have to have a gas bag for the formation gas to extract that. And this is unnecessary material cost and also disposal effort. And we need to solve these problems, and PowerSystems did this with the new technology. And this also contains a new production process. And this you can see here in the PowerPoint as scheme. So we start here with the cell assembly, with a cell stack and the pouch foil as in the conventional process. But here we just have a microenvironment of dry atmosphere. So we have here additionally ports, so-called ports that are closed filling plugs. And these are sealed within the sealing seam. You can see this here in the images below. Here on the right hand, there's an image about the complete hermetically sealed pouch cell. So and from this step on, we can do the rest of the steps under ambient atmosphere without dry room. So that is the filling, formation, and the degassing. For the degassing, we can also use our technology. So we do not need any gas bag anymore. So that means less material costs and also less disposal efforts, because the gas bag is contaminated with electrolyte and is hazardous waste. So now I would like to show you a small simulation here. And we start with a cell which is already completely sealed. So the sealing step is already done. You can see the ports here at the edges, at the 4 edges. So, and then we will start with the evacuation of the cell. So a needle will penetrate the port and the degassing takes place to a desired vacuum, okay, of course. So, and then the port is sealed off while the needle is retracted. And that is at the same moment, so that the cell is completely hermetically sealed all the time. So, and then the next step is the electrolyte filling, here with 2 needles penetrating the ports and does the electrolyte filling. And then again, the ports are sealed off and the needles are retracted. So let me say that you can handle the evacuation and the electrolyte filling with 1 needle or with multiple needles as shown here. And all needles are designed to draw vacuum and to inject electrolyte. So that means a lot of possible filling strategies. And this means also an enhanced wetting. And there's someone speaking here? No? Okay. So, and that means also an enhanced wetting and also enhanced filling. So, and then the last step would be here the formation with the gas formation. So if you have gas here, for example, with a special chemistry inside of the cell, then you need to degas. So, and there's the last port, which will be penetrated by a needle, and then the gas is extracted, and the last port is sealed off. And then you obtain here a cell which looks like a conventionally produced cell. So, to make your production more efficient and eco-friendly, you need here the industrial production process. So first of all, we tested our new technology with a pilot machine, which can be seen here in the image. And the test results have shown that the technology is very, very successful. So that means for your production, you can reduce the invest and operating costs because you do not need the dry room so huge. That also means lower energy consumption for you, and the cell has a lower carbon footprint. We also do not need a gas bag because we can do the degassing with the same technology. So there's a reduction of the disposal effort, and you also have less material costs. And last but not least, you also have an enhanced wetting. So this is faster and more homogeneous because you have a wide range of filling strategies I explained before. And you also have a pressure difference inside of the cell with the vacuum and outside of the cell with standard atmosphere. So due to this pressure difference, you can also obtain a better wetting during the filling. So for the industrial application, we also developed a module which is very compact and is shown here in that movie. So this also can be done, of course, under ambient atmosphere, so no dry room is necessary here for the filling. You see the filling module and here the filling station. So the cell is transferred to the filling station and is fixed, and then the needle will penetrate the port and does the vacuumizing. So when this is done, then the electrolyte filling takes place. This also can be done with 1 needle or multiple needles, as you wish. So there's a lot of filling strategies possible here. Then in the next step, the port is sealed off while the needle is retracted. So the cell is completely hermetically sealed all the time. So, and the cell can be transferred to the next step in process. So we also have here automated filling machines with the integrated modules, which can be seen here in the machine integrated. So the left one is a machine with for pouch cells, and the right machine here is for cylindrical cells, because you can adapt the filling modules not only for pouch cells but also for cylindrical cells and prismatic cells. So that means for your cell production that you have a more sustainable cell production, but now we have to make it more automated, more efficient, and this can be done with Robo Automation Kit. So it's a construction kit based on the standard housing, so it's really small, and it has numerous possibilities of arrangements. So you can choose between 3 kinds of modules that are the Robo modules, function modules, and link modules. I will explain that further in the next slide. So you can also integrate your existing machines, very simple. And so you obtain a flexible solution, not only for research application, but as well as for mass production. And our modules, as I told you, are very compact, so they have the integrated control and the switch cabinet. In the image here, you can see Robo Automation Kit consisting of a Robo module here behind with the robot and the function modules. Here it's for the filling. So you can choose your modules out of these 3 kinds. The Robo modules for the handling and operation. The function modules are for the handling of the various tasks, so functional tasks in the complete process chain of the cell production. And the link modules are for the connection of the different process steps and also for the transferring of the cells and of the cell materials. So here's the Robo module. It is, as you can see, a flexible standalone solution, so you can just use it for the automation to automate unautomated process steps. The robot is also equipped with a camera and serves for the image processing and sequence control. Then let me show you some examples of function modules, so that are just possible examples. The left picture here is a sealing module, so for the sealing of the cell stack in pouch for example, for pouch cells. In the middle you see a filling module, which does the vacuumizing and electrolyte filling under ambient atmosphere. So this is for pouch cells, but also for cylindrical and prismatic cells. And last but not least, you have here a degassing module, so function module for degassing of pouch cells. We also have further concepts here, for example, for shaping, for laminating, and for stacking. We also have, of course, the link modules to connect the Robo modules with the function modules, or the function modules with other function modules, or whatever. That is really adjustable and customized here. So you have small load carriers, for example, you can integrate them. If you need buffer systems, you can also choose here or have some customized solution for this. So to help your production to become automated, you can use here Robo Automation Kit very easily. You can combine and recombine almost any automation system here with the different modules I showed you. You can also easily integrate your existing machines to form a very flexible production line, not only for pouch cell, but also for prismatic and cylindrical cells. Also here, no robot programming knowledge is required. So it's really simple. You just place it there and then you can go on with your production. If you have some production circumstances which are new, there's no problem. You can just rearrange the existing modules with other modules. You can switch it, you can renew it. So we're very, very flexible here. So, and that is the end of my presentation about sustainable and automated cell production. So, and I would be happy if you would come to our booth for Industrie-Partner. And now I would be happy to answer your questions if you have something.